Hey, my reactors. Well, we back with Pia, Orphan Chapter 27, continuing. After examining every nook and cranny, combing through every notebook and letter and greeting cards, they found nothing. No paperwork, no children clothes, no toys, no photographs. When they were finished searching, Finn lifted the blanket off Bernice and put it back in the bedroom. Pierce stared at her crumbling body, wondering if she was at long last, where she yearned to be, in heaven with her son. It didn't seem fair or likely, given what she'd done, but Pierre wasn't sure what to believe anymore. After Finn came out of the bedroom, they left the apartment and stood in the hallway trying to figure out what to do next. We need to tell someone she's in here, Finn said. We will, Pierre said, but not yet. I'm not ready to give up looking for clues. Someone in this building had to know her. Someone had to see the twins. What are we going to say happened to her, Rebecca said. We'll say we stopped in for a visit and she collapsed, Pierre said, which is the truth. But when we go to the police, we have to make sure we don't talk to the same officer Finn brought here earlier. She started towards the neighbor's door, gesturing for them to come too. I can't, Rebecca said. I have to go back to St. Vincent. I'm sorry, but I get locked out if I'm not back by curfew. That's all right, Pierre said. Thank you for helping me get this far. You're welcome, Rebecca said. To tell you the truth, I really wanted her to get arrested so she could pay for everything she'd done. Me too, Pierre said. Will you let me know if you found your brothers? Pierre nodded, of course. Rebecca gave them a weak wave and started down the stairs, worried in something that looked like fear lining her features. When she was gone, Pierre started towards the apartment door next to Bernice. Wait, Finn said. I have to ask you something. She turned to face him. Now? He nodded. I wanted to wait till we were done. We were alone. What is it? When we were with Bernice, what did you mean when you said you felt something break inside her head? Pierre sighed. She hadn't thought about him hearing that. It was no wonder he was confused, and eventually she explained it to him. But not right here, not now. Her nerves wouldn't allow it. I'll tell you later, all right? I promise. All right, sure. She turned and knocked on the neighbor's door. What are we going to say? He said. You can't tell them what happened. I'm not going to, Pierre said, but we didn't do anything wrong. She was going to die anyway. We probably made it happen sooner by upsetting her, but we didn't do it on purpose. We didn't know. But we will help her. But we could have helped her, he said. Instead, we let it happen. We could have gotten someone sooner. I know, she said, and that's my fault. But I honestly don't think it would have made any difference. It happened too fast. Besides, you heard what she said. She wanted to be with her son. Blinking back tears of misery and frustration, she kept her eyes straight ahead and knocked on the door. She had failed at She had failed at everything from keeping her brother safe to making Bernice pay for what she'd done. And now Finn probably thought she was crazy and heartless. Are you all right, Les? He said, his voice tender. She nodded, clenching her jaws. Behind the door, a male voice shouted, something she didn't understand. Footsteps got closer, the lock and handle shook, and the door opened. An elderly man with gray mustache, as thick as a scrub brush, stood looking at them. One crusty-looking hand rested on the doorframe. The heavy smell of pipe tobacco and fried onions wafted out from behind him into the hall. He eyed them with suspicious, through thick black framed glasses. Yes, he said. And I'll be back, y'all.